Hey, what's up? I'm on the PTR testing out Gnarlroot, the first boss of the first raid. The new raid, not the first raid, the new raid in 10.2. Playing Survival Hunter. What are the specs of the game, are they? It's the best spec, it's obviously. Anyway, I got on the PTR dead late because I was raiding, because Blizzard does the PTR raid testing at the worst time for us Europeans. It's on the night when most people will be raiding. So yeah, I joined a random group and these guys, these scumbags pulled without a pull timer, so I was totally thrown off at the start, but it's fine, whatever. Anyway, so he's a big tree, he's a big dumb tree, looks kind of cool actually. I do quite like his model. Just checking the trinket because I didn't really know what it was. I didn't have time to check what the trinket did. So anyway, what you do is you dodge these swirlies. You see these 4 patterns of swirlies, you dodge them. Then he's going to do a frontal. You dodge the frontal perfectly like I just did. Brilliant, well done me. Where these first walls were, you see these little plants on the floor? He spawns 4 rows of plants. He's going to put out some debuffs on 4 people right now. You ready for it? There it is. You run and you take this over the plants. If you cover the swirly with the plants like that guy is not doing at all, he will spawn these little lashes. Cool AoE, right? You dodge the thing again. But yeah, you AoE down the lashes, you murder them all because of course you do, it's AoE. It's brilliant. And then he's going to do it again. He's going to do more swirlies. And then he's going to have more plans for you to try and spawn again. It's just, you repeat this for twice, I think, before he does an intermission. That's all he kind of does for the start, but it's cool, right? It's the first boss. He doesn't really do much, but he spawns ads for you to murder down, which I would say is a big win. That's what you want to do in a boss, right? In a first easy boss. No mechanics, just a boss, some ads, you hit them. Brilliant. Go wild, go crazy with DPS. I mean, I'm not really playing optimally here because I was just trying to figure out what was going on, and it's new to yourself. It's like, yeah, I wasn't playing great, but whatever, it's fine, it's testing, I don't think the ads do anything as well. It's like the boss in Algathar Academy, the tree boss is very similar, but it's a fun boss, so it works pretty well. Anyway, he's doing the intermission, he's gathering his, I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing, there he goes, and then you obviously dodge the, he kind of splits up the room into 4 parts, so you probably want to, well actually no, it's only 2 parts, right? Yeah, it's only 2 parts. Anyway, you see these little circles. I'm too busy hitting ads because, you know, you see something to hit, you got to hit them. But you see these circles that people are standing in. You walk in a circle, you get a debuff. Like, watch that guy, he gets the debuff, and then he runs over to the roots. You can see all the ones on fire because people have been doing it already. But you, why did I turn the camera away? Anyway, you touch the roots, they go on fire, and when they're all on fire, then he's out of the intermission. You can hit him again, but he takes double damage. So use all your big CDs here. You go wild. It's kind of cool, actually. The issue with intermissions is that you're not really doing any damage to anything, but this makes up for it because, yeah, you don't do damage to things for a bit, but then you get to do loads of damage, which is really cool. It solves the issue of why intermissions suck, right? I think it does anyway, kind of. I mean, it's still quite a boring intermission, but it's not that boring. It works well. Anyway, you're back into phase 1 again, and you've got to do the same as before. He does a frontal. I think it was just a tank mechanic. So, tanks, watch out. I have no idea. Sorry, tanks, I don't know what you do. Swirlies again, then he gets ads and it's rinse repeat. He does a frontal. Actually didn't get hit by it this time. Well done me. I'm improving. I'm getting better at the game as we go on. It's brilliant. Look at the progress. But yeah, you just rinse repeat. It's super basic, super simple, but it's the first boss, so that's what you kind of want, right? I honestly like this boss. I think this boss is great. I think this could possibly be the greatest first boss of all time. Like, no lie, this is, like, it has potential, right? I mean, it's so simple, so basic, you just nuke down ads. It's kind of, it's like the, what is it, the boss in Nighthold, the Scorpion boss? A bit like that, where you could just, I mean, in that boss you could sit in the corner and gather all the ads. It was kind of fun. It's quite similar, but it does a few mechanics too. It's just, it's got a damage amp, you do 100% damage at one point, you deal damage to ads. It's everything you want in a first boss. It's really good. And he's a big tree. Like, it's just a plus, right? He's a big dumb tree with fire. Because why not, right? Fiery tree. It's a cool mix. I like it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I've called it 10 out of 10. Everyone's going to love this boss. It's only PTR. We don't even know what Mythic looks like or anything really. But just initial impression, I like it. Cool. Cool first boss. So yeah, that's the boss. If that's all you came for, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a fun day. Subscribe and stuff. Last time in the video I said unsubscribe and people actually did, so please don't do that. It makes me feel sad. But everybody else, Survival, if you're playing Survival Hunter, if you're one of the cool people and you play Survival Hunter, you're wondering, how is it looking in the next patch? How is this new tier set? Let me tell you. It's looking all right. It's looking okay. It's looking fine. Everybody's moving off it. Like this tier that we've just had, it's kind of sucked bad. Like the single target damage was not there. I thought it was going to be. It was not. Tier set was also garbage. Like the last tier set we've just had, the playstyle was it was abysmal. I hated it. It was awful. So a new tier set. I'm happy we've got a new one. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's like not. It's not outstanding. I don't think I'm going to be OP. I don't think I'm going to be the best spec in the game or anything. I hope that they remove the line of text on the tier set where it gives you a free bomb charge. It sucks in AoE. It just feels clunky. I hate the fact that in single target we also don't actually do the whole channel time of Fury the Eagle. We press it and cancel it immediately. The tier set is built around this ability. Why are we cancelling it immediately? It feels weird. It feels clunky. The spec as a whole is looking, I mean, it's like no one's playing it. Everybody who's currently playing it's being benched. Like, I mean, that's only, you know, quotations high level play. You can play anything in the game. You can literally play anything. The game survival, you can definitely play it, hands down. But it doesn't bring anything to a raid group. It doesn't bring anything to a party group apart from an owl that does nothing. I just want the spec to be great. I want people to play the spec honest. I want to tell people, come play Survival Hunter. It's killing it. It is crushing it on damage, and it brings stuff to your raid group. You need the Survival Hunter because, well, you don't need it, but you would like to have the Survival Hunter because it will benefit you and your raid group in this way. Can't say that right now. Right now, it's kind of, it just brings damage, but it's, I want it to be good, and the talent tree still is so bad. Please, Blizzard, give it some love. Coordinate Assault, change that ability as well, because it is the worst ability in the game. Like, it requires multiple macros just to work, and it still doesn't really work all the time. But yeah, I'll stop ranting. I'm starting around. I do this too much. It's the spec. I love it, dude, but I want it to be good. Anyway, yeah, I'll go before I talk anymore. I'll try and make some more PTR videos, but I hope you enjoyed.